all that. Hello.
All right, what's up, y'all? We back again. You know what I'm saying? It's ELP lit. It's gonna get a little litty. You know what I'm saying? Have a lituation. If y'all just have a little patience. All right, here we all again with ELP lit. All right, I'm excited about this guest today. Ashley, let's go ahead and do a little applause for our guest today. Okay. All right. Before we start this episode, though, I do want to give a shout out to Champ Camp, for giving us a place to do this podcast. But today we have the winner of the Rounds of Sound event, father, soldier, military post ball player. He has a bachelor's in science and audio production. Big Jack Arrogance.
So what's up?
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and tell them something about you, so they could get acquainted with you.
So I go by Arrogance, originally from Huntsville, Alabama. Been doing this music for like 15 years now. Hey, I don't do too much talking. I let my music talk for me,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like that. So, I gotta ask, what made you choose the name Arrogance?
So when I originally came up with the name, it was short. I went with ARG because I didn't like what came behind arrogance, But it originally came from me being like highly overconfident in myself as far as the music and everything that I do. I shortened it, like I said, but then as I kept going, I went back to it because I progressed and that confidence grew even bigger. So I just stuck with Arrogance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to ask a question that I feel like is debatable, you know what I'm saying? I'm a person that I find myself to be extremely confident myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm on the basketball court, what.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Rapping, it don't matter. I'm confident in it.
Yep.
To the point that some people start to get it mixed up with maybe how you say it? Well, you have confidence, and some people say you have arrogance. Some people might say you're, what's the word for it, man? But basically, like, you just think about yourself type. Have you ever had that problem?
Not really that sense. I did have a lot of people like brush it off because of the name Arrogance, but I used to explain and be like, it's not what you think. I'm actually humble, but like I got to the point now I don't explain myself because I know the image that comes behind my name. It's not just like, oh, he think he all that type of thing. Like I'm very humble, but it's just one of those moments where that's why I say I let my music do the talking, honestly. Right,
because I feel like when people see that you're confident and they find a problem with that, that's a problem within themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't let that be pushed onto me. So yeah.
Okay. Now, being on your Instagram, actually, something stuck out to me off the rip.
What's that?
Seeing the name at the top is the Reverend.
Hey, so I went with that because on my music, I preach a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time I get on the track, I'm coming to preach and spread the word. So that's why I went with the Reverend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you actually have any like family or people that has church ties or anything like that?
I do. I have family members that's preachers and deep into the church. Like,
okay. Yeah. Now I can what's it called? I get that, right? Because I'm from North Carolina. So it's like on every corner there's a Baptist church.
Yeah.
So, cause my grandma was an evangelist. My granddad, he was a reverend. My other granddad is a pastor. So like it's through the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely understand that.
Yep.
So what's your story? How did you end up in El Paso?
So I ended up out here. the government, the military decided to want to bring me out here. That's what brought me out here. I wanted to be in Texas, but I didn't have a specific location on where I wanted to go. Then I came up on orders here to Bliss and been rocking out here for what, a year now?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know if it happened to you, but like, cause you know how they tell you, hey, which place do you want to go? Mm-hmm. Now, I had picked everything around North Carolina.
Yeah.
North Carolina, I said, let me go to Virginia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything around. Sit me out here to El Paso too.
Yep.
So, with no grass.
No grass.
You know, so, no grass. All right. So, I was going to ask you, sir, but so you served in the military. You serve in the military.
Currently,
right
now?
Yeah. Okay.
Been, what, 8 years now? 8, 9.
Okay. Okay. But thank you for your service. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ask you, because I think this is what we care about. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the rap scene in El Paso?
That's an interesting question. It's definitely some creative, talented people out here. To me, it's different than what I'm used to. Okay. You know, being from the South is totally different rap scene and kind of rap that goes on out here. Mm-hmm. It's very different. Okay. Like, it's different lanes. It's not just one kind of rap out here that I've seen. Mm-hmm. I've met lyrical artists out here. I met like vibey artists out here. I mean, but they just not getting to see me now, so
right.
It's gonna shake it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we had talked earlier, but like I had first out here got introduced to emo rap out here.
Yeah, I seen that out here too.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that before.
Yeah, that's new to me.
Now, what I was gonna ask for is the rap scene. Do you feel like it's wide open? Like anybody could take over?
Definitely.
Because when I first got here, I felt like it wasn't, like, I guess in the city I'm from, mm-hmm. like Charlotte, you know, you got people, oh, the baby, you know what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying? I feel like El Paso kind of adopts people.
Yeah. I agree with that. I see how you get that, and it definitely seems like that to me. It's not one set person that I feel like that just have the city on lock.
Right.
So definitely it's wide open to me. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you, how would you describe your music?
First word I'm gonna say is genuine or authentic. It's kind of tough because I try not to keep my music in a box. So I try to do different things. So I don't like to be able to just use one word and categorize it. But it's just like, it's very versatile. And it's just like vibey. And then it's lyrical. And then it's like, you can turn up. And then it's just, every word that describes music is my music, I feel like.
But who do you feel like your music is for? Who's your target audience?
I don't really have a set target. Like when I first came up, I was the type, the typical. I just rap about shit that people want to hear, like stuff I never did, stuff that I never seen, just because it sound good.
Right.
But after time, I grew out of that, and then I started getting into, okay, let me incorporate my life into this for real. Let me show them like what arrogance is really about. So it was just like, I don't have a set sound. Like, it's not just one set thing. Now, and set person that can listen to it. Because if you want my honest opinion, women support more than men do. So I got to that stage where I was making music for women. I wasn't on no Chris Brown type, but it was just like the type of stuff women will want to hear, because the women are going to be the one that click that link and show that support. The niggas is gonna be the ones that's just like, that's hating. They ain't gonna show the support. So I was like, why should I make music to entertain them when they ain't gonna even rock with it like that? Okay.
Now, something you said piqued my interest.
What's that?
Okay. So this is not trying to fit, but you obviously have moved past it, so it shouldn't be offensive. How do you feel about cap rappers?
Ooh. Cap rappers. I mean, I'm just gonna say it's not my cup of tea, because cap rappers only get you to a certain point up until you really gotta prove yourself. It's easy to get on, stand in front of a microphone and just say some stuff,
Right.
but you get that real fan base and that real name, I can't think of the word. You get that real like oomph behind you when you can really back up what you're saying.
Authenticity.
It takes it to a whole different level when you do that. So me, I'm not really with the cat rappers. The ones that do it, kudos to you for being fake. Hey, I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, I feel like you got a lot of confidence that you're gonna take over El Paso.
Oh.
So the question is, do you think anybody in El Paso got you beat?
Me, honestly, no. Nobody has. It's some lyrical artists here. And it's some people here that has a name, but it's nobody that can get in that studio day in, day out and produce what I'm producing.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I just did the interview with Priv. Now, Priv named you number 4 on her list, right after listening to your music. Now, some of the people she put ahead of you was 2X Cali. She put Legacy. Now, it's another rapper, I don't remember his name that she said, but she don't even know if he's still rapping, so I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah.
Legacy, 2X Cali, Arrogance on the same song. You feel like your verse is standing out?
Oh, I'm gonna bring everything I got.
Yeah.
Everything. And the thing is, I rock with both of them.
Yeah.
But I don't have a name for no reason. And I'm not gonna go in there and I'm not gonna ever be the wink link on any song that I get on.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask, is there any El Paso artists that you would want to do a song with?
So it's already in the works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a song with 2X Cali. I'm gonna get a song with Legacy. Me and Priv getting in the studio tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's finna go crazy.
Okay.
I got a song with Jamal Streeter and Young Mayhem already.
Oh, you out there?
That shit,
you
it's
working.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, you working.
It's crazy.
Yeah, okay,
Then,
okay.
You already know Nick McGuire. We got hella songs together. We dropping the EP most likely next month.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy. But as of right now, them the only ones that I can think of that I really wanted to get on the track with.
Now, outside of the El Paso area, is there an artist or artists that you would want to work with that's mainstream?
So, me personally, I'm a big Tory Lanez fan. I gear towards work ethic. I'm big on work ethic. That's why I listen to YoungBoy probably the most out of my whole library. That's who I listen to because I gear towards work ethic. Most artists can't just be like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar and drop every 2 or 3 years. But you got the mainstream artists like YoungBoy that he can drop albums after albums after albums after albums and then still be consistent. Right. That's what means most to me, the consistency. But Tory Lanez would definitely be a big one. Outside of that, I don't even, not to sound arrogant, but I don't listen to mainstream artists like that anymore like I used to.
Do you feel like you would do an album like something I always thought was impressive? Is J. Cole making platinum albums with no features?
That's tough. I feel like if I had the spotlight, I could definitely do something. I could definitely do some crazy work like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I'm curious about how you make your music. Now, this is me, right? I know that sometimes I play beats in the car, and then I might put the song together in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you do that, or what is your specific process?
So my process is very rare that I listen to the beat and construct the song in the car. I've done it recently, like the end of last year. I done it for one song that we did, and the only thing I really constructed was the hook. But my process is I go into the studio, I listen to the beats, and once I vibe with the beat, I'm loading it into Pro Tools, and then I'm going there. I haven't written a song in years, maybe over 5-6 years.
So you off the head?
Off top. Like I do, I punch in. So every song that I've dropped from maybe 2000, at least 2020, straight off the head.
Okay, cause I had actually, man, that's interesting, man, cause I'm a writer. Mm-hmm. So when I come in the studio, I've written it, I've probably practiced that joker so many times, and when I get in there, it's like one take. Yeah. They're like, "Damn, did you do that in one take?" I'm like, "Yeah." I did, but like, I did see. Cause I watched. I don't know if you've seen the DDG thing, and he had the baby come up there.
Yeah.
And the baby punches in. Yeah. He's just straight off the head.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel like that process takes too long?
I'm not gonna say it takes too long. It takes getting used to. Okay. To me, it's quicker because I can go in there. I can do a song in an hour. If I'm really vibing, maybe 30, 45 minutes. And I used to, when I did used to write, it was because I had to pay for the studio time. Like, okay, I got to go in here on top of it. I don't have time to go in and punch in because now I'm wasting time, and I don't like to leave a studio without a finished product. Right. So that's why I got into that mode of just like punching in, and ever since I've been just flowing with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like that stresses out the engineer?
That's unique because, hey, I engineer myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I can move in my own time now.
Oh,
I got an in-home studio. When I want to record, I just walk over to the next room and I do what I want to do.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Keep the cost low.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So do you make your own beats?
No. I started when I first started making music. I was making beats on FL Studio, but after a while, it became too time consuming for me to make the beat, mix and get the beat mastered, and then put it in, and then write a song to it. It was just too much, so I just resorted to people sending me beats or the famous YouTube. So
of course, okay. So I'm gonna jump a little out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do some hopscotch. All right. So like, this gonna throw you for a loop, but you a man. But I think we all got one song or songs that we can't play with the homies in the car. What's that song?
You talking about of my music or
like for example, I might play Keisha Cole, I might as well have. Can't play that with the homies in the car though.
Yeah. Dang, that's a good question. For a while, when she was, first started dropping, LMA had me. She would have me in there singing. Yeah. Female rap wise, Lotto. I be rapping Lotto like I'm Lotto, and I could not do that in front of the partners.
I'm a Glorilla fan.
Glorilla too. Glorilla.
But I feel like when she first started, you could play that with.
Yeah, you could play that. Yeah, she made it for us to do that.
Yeah. She changed a little bit now. You know what I'm saying? She got around Meg and Cardi B.
Yeah.
But all right, okay, all right. Well, I know, cause I was gonna ask what job do you do outside of rapping?
Outside of rapping?
But you
military.
You're in the military. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask this question. All right. So I saw your girl hyping you up, being your #1 fan at the event, right? Okay. And how does it feel to have that type of support?
Support is very big. Being able to have support, especially out here where I'm not really known, is very, top tier. The support that I want is my daughter to come out to these events, but she don't be welcome to because she's very biased when it comes to music. So she only likes to listen to YoungBoy or me. Okay. So she won't really rock with the scene, I should say.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Now, Have you seen where J. Cole has been riding around in the Civic? Mm-hmm. The CDs out the back. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, you've been rapping for a while, so you know you don't get paid much from streams.
Yes. Yep.
Do you feel like rappers would be more successful if we were still doing the CDs out the back of the trunk?
Definitely more revenue coming in with the CDs, yeah. Because the percentage we get now through these streaming services is not anything. Especially when you're not at that level, you can't have that tour money and all that. So you got to rely.
All right. So we're gonna get a little controversial. Mm-hmm. Get some people mad with you.
Oh, you finna start something.
All right.
Start it up.
All right. Rappers, dead or alive, top 5.
Top 5. No order. I'm not gonna get no order.
The order too hard.
Order too hard. I'm a Tupac fan. J. Cole. I don't care what nobody say. I told you I'm a work ethic. Young boy. His work ethic is unmatched. I'm not a big on Kendrick and Drake like that. My favorite when I was growing up was Boosie. I wouldn't name him top 5, but I'm gonna put him in there anyway. The old 2000 back then, old Boosie, the little Boosie, I'm gonna put him in there. Just because I don't listen to artists like that. So, hey, they gonna hate that one, but hey, what's that, 4? That's 4? Who else we gonna say?
Because you said Boosie, you said Cole, you said Pop,
Young boy.
Yep, you need one more.
One more. This is my top 5, so I don't care what nobody think. I'm gonna put Don Tripp in there.
Who?
Don Tripp from Memphis.
Okay, maybe
He rap with Starlito.
Maybe I gotta look him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not big. Like I said, I'm not big on mainstream artists like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, like I have my one that people might not agree with, but old heads might be like, I see.
Yeah.
Now me, I put DMX as my one. Now some people
As
might
your
not
one?
agree with that. I'm putting him as my one.
As
But
your one is why?
that's the forget stats, forget all that. That's just my favorite rapper of all time.
And that's why I put Boosie in there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like if I'm going off stats, Drake is my one. And it's crazy because I'm a Cole fan. I'm from North Carolina.
Yeah.
So people like, come on, bro, you from Carolina.
That's
you can't do
kinda-
that.
that's
You can't
wild.
do that. You
That's
can't
wild.
do that. But it's only because when you look at everything is done, and the influence, you can't deny Drake. But I feel like people just don't give him his stuff because he light skinned.
I mean, J. Cole light skin too.
But he a light skin that act dark, bro.
The act dark is
It's
crazy.
a different. You know, it's a different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but I've heard shit say that I can mess with. Shit, I like dark skins, but I can mess with a light skin that act like a dark.
I've heard it before. But
Okay.
I don't know. Drake
Drake
is
got-
just
I feel-
overhyped to me. To me, he's overhyped. He's very overhyped.
I'm just saying, bro. He can. Okay, let's
Go
do
ahead,
this.
name what he can do, and I'm
All
gonna
right.
tell you somebody that can do it too. Go ahead.
All right. He does. He just like Tory Lanez. He does rap and sing, right? But how many people you know can go into reggae? Okay. How many people you know can also jump into the pop scene? Okay. He also is one hit away from beating Michael Jackson for the most hits ever.
Yeah, accolades. You right with the accolades?
He has the accolades in the bag. He's been in the top. He's had a hit. He's had a hit in the top 100 for the last 15 years. Okay.
Yep. So you saying nobody can't do it?
Can somebody do it? They would have done it already.
No, I won't say that.
I think why people.
Tory Lanez can do everything you just named.
But he ain't got the hits.
You know why?
Cause he ain't Drake.
Why is Drake at that level?
Cause he do the reggaeton.
Probably because he was known before, because of the show, right? That's a stepping stone, right? Then he did that. He light skinned, like you said. That matters.
But
That
people
plays a
hate him
role.
because of that, though.
But then you got Tory Lanez that can do everything that Drake can do.
He can't spit like Drake.
Tory Lanez?
He sing better than Drake, but he can't spit like Drake.
He can't?
No.
You ain't never heard him rap?
Drake talk on the beat. It's one thing to spit. It's one thing to talk on the beat.
So the thing is, Drake has those speculations of ghostwriting, right?
Okay. Oh, you saying Tory
So
Lanez
if he
don't.
ain't doing it, anybody that's already got a platform can get up there and say these words that somebody else writing and elevate.
But that's a lot of
Tory
people.
Lanez just,
There's a lot of people who got ghostwriting rumors, bro.
yeah, not that I've heard. I haven't heard a Tory Lanez ghostwriter rumor.
But I'm saying it's like this, right? Say we go in the studio, right? And we say somebody else we just bring in the studio, just be like, hey, what if this hook worked? They get credits because we use it.
Yeah.
But should that go against your legacy?
So what do you do when you hear a whole reference track from somebody that's not big, and then you go and compare it, and it's Drake is the one seen in the final product? You know what I'm talking about. When that Quentin Miller stuff came out,
yeah.
and you heard the whole reference track, it was exactly what Drake went and did.
If that's
You saying a couple lines, like giving a little,
Uh-huh.
don't say that word, use this word. That's different.
but you're gonna take all
But
his
the
hits
whole
off?
song?
You gonna take all his hits off?
I'm not gonna take all his hits off. No.
But
But I'm
even-
just saying Tory Lanez can do that. Tory
All-
Lanez dropped a 80s album. Ain't nobody harping on that though.
All I'm saying is that Drake has so many hits that the next person ain't close at all.
Because Drake is at that level. Ain't nobody, Drake is Drake.
And then
he
you
overhyped.
know something Tory Lanez can do?
What?
Then you know something Tory Lanez can't do that Drake can do?
What's that?
Drake could come in this place right now and let us hop on track, and our career is made for the rest of our lives.
Because of level, yeah. But Tory Lanez done been in situations and people try to cancel him, but ain't nobody gonna try to cancel Drake because he Drake.
They try to cancel Drake.
It ain't gonna happen because of his level. He just at a higher level than Tory Lanez. If Tory
Okay.
Lanez was at the same level as Drake, Tory Lanez would get way more praise.
So you don't feel like that's because of talent?
No, hell no. Because to me, talent is Tory Lanez.
I'm not taking nothing away from, because when he had the battle against Jordan Lucas, I saw how much Tory Lanez could spit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
but-
can sing it too.
Yeah, it's just if Drake come in, they both can serenade your chick, bro.
Yeah.
They both can.
But
do
that's
it.
a little different. That's a little.
But Tory Lanez ain't had an Angry Drake era.
He ain't.
Tory Lanez, I don't go to him for angry music. You could go to Drake for angry music, sad music.
What kind of anger though?
Like, oh, I'm coming back. Like, y'all try to take me
Is
out.
it real
music.
anger though?
Yeah.
Or is it that fake
All
cap rap we
summer
was talking about?
16.
He doing what he's saying in his raps?
I think he knocking people off, man.
He ain't doing it. He probably got people to do it.
Come on, man.
That's a little different.
If Lil Durk can do it, he could do it too.
Nah, you talking about two different people.
It
Drake
don't-
and Dirk is two different things.
Anybody that got money could get somebody knocked off.
Yeah. But it's about the people that really doing it.
So how we
That's
know,
cap rap to me.
But I'm saying, how do we know he not doing it?
We're
don't.
going off the image.
So we have to just take his word for
We
it. 'cause
think
don't
Drake
know.
off Degrassi is doing what he's saying in them raps.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
Look who he hanging around.
Okay.
You think Wayne, Birdman, all of them got no?
I believe them more than I believe Drake.
So you think Drake can't go to Birdman? Look, man, I need.
He can do that, yeah.
He could be like, look, man, I need.
But it's
arrogance
different.
knocked off. Man.
It's different when he in there rapping saying he doing it. It's different.
You ain't heard that rumor that said he got XX Tenacion knocked off?
I heard it. But he can't say that he did it.
All right, let me stop before they come for me.
It's a whole different debate now you done started.
Let me stop before they come for me. They be like, look, you talking too much.
For real.
What artist do you think you take after?
None.
None. You think you
None.
No
I'm
influence.
different in every way.
no influence?
To me, no. I've heard names that people I don't even listen to. I've heard Nipsey before. I've heard a couple Nipsey songs, but he's just not in my rotation. So
I can respect it, cause I don't. When I hear you, I don't feel like a name really come up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Other than basketball, obviously, what's some hobbies that you have?
I don't have many besides basketball, music. I play the game, and then outside of that, it kind of ties with the music though. I do like graphic designing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I just heard like a little like snippet of like J. Cole talking about I guess he doesn't like how people measure like I guess their success in like plays and streams and things of that nature. How would you measure your success?
I won't say I got much success right now, and that's the problem. But getting to this level that I've gotten to, I think it's going pretty well, if you ask me. But yeah, I'm definitely not at the level where I want to be. So I won't even say I have that success to even measure like that.
I guess I'm saying this because like me personally, like I get a 1,000 plays on a song. I'm like, okay, that was a good song.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then also what I found out and figured out that the reason why actually some mainstream or bigger artists seem bigger is because they may have that money behind them.
Yeah.
To boost, Instagram, let me put this to the DJs and all this. Like, so it'd be like, if you, like say for example, I gave you $500,000 to put behind yourself, you might blow up overnight.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I guess in that sense, the thing that gets me, that lets me know I'm doing something right, is when I can go to Apple Music or whatever and see that star. Well, now I don't even think it's a star anymore. It's like a dot now. And that just lets me know that that song is being played heavy. So I guess that gives me kind of like an insight of what to keep doing as far as what the people liking.
Okay. Yeah. So how do you feel, because I have my own feelings about it, but how do you feel when you see rappers that don't really have a good rapping skill set, but they are making it?
It bugs me because I know that I could produce way better than what they producing. And it puts me in that realm of like, it's about, some of the time it'd be right place, right time. But most of it is about who you know. And getting yourself out there. That's the biggest thing for me. That's probably why I'm at the level where I'm at, because I don't promote and market myself like I should. And the people that's usually blowing up and doing that are the ones that's looking at their stats and stuff and seeing when to post on Instagram, when to post on TikTok and stuff like that, getting themselves out there. And that's one of the biggest things I don't do. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, something I've been getting more in my bag with is like reels. You know what I'm saying? Post.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how much they expect you to post, because I think sometimes I done post it every day, or I do a couple, and they be like, you need to post 6 reels to keep going up.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it took me a while to make those.
Exactly.
Yeah, but okay. So this is kind of funny question to me. All right. So there's a song from Biggie called "Me and My Bitch." Have you heard that song before?
I'm sure I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you aware of a certain questionable line in the beginning of that song?
No.
Okay. There's a questionable line in the beginning of that song that says, "You look so good, I suck on your daddy's dick."
Whoa.
Do you have any questionable, do you have any lyrics or songs you wish you could take back? Like, I would guess Biggie would take that song back if he realized how questionable that was.
Off the top of my head, no. I'm sure in some of my old music, it wasn't, I won't say questionable, but it probably didn't make sense. But I make sure I don't say nothing questionable like that.
Yeah. Not to that degree.
Yeah,
no,
especially not to that degree. That's kind of diabolical.
I'm gonna just go to a different kind of pivot a little bit. I know I have made music, and at the time, I'm like, yeah, man, this is the shit right here.
Yeah.
Has there ever been years gone past and you listen to it again, you be like, that was trash?
Oh yeah, definitely my old music. Yeah. Cause I used to be like, man, anybody support my music, I'm better than them, And then I go back and listen, I'd be like, oh, it makes sense why they wasn't.
Yeah.
But at the time, you couldn't tell me different. Like, that was the next hit. Like, it was a lot of songs that I did like that. that I cannot go back. It's even songs that's like they're mixed and mastered good, but like I wouldn't dare put that out today.
Yeah.
It's songs like
Okay.
that too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, there's a song you have called "Woo Da Woo."
Woo da woo. Yep.
All right. Now I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it though, first thing I thought was gang shit.
Nah, it definitely. I don't promote that gang. Nah.
What? So I want to know, what does "Woo Da Woo" mean?
Woo da woo is just like the way we use it from the South. For me, is a saying like blah blah, like just talking.
Woo Da Woo.
Yeah, like woo da woo. Like it's like a filler, like kind of like etc. Like you saying something, and you woo da woo, you skip through saying all what you want to say and get to the point type thing.
Yeah.
That's how we use it, and that's how it was used in the song. It was used in that way in conjunction with like people just be talking type thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like I'm thinking I might use it like blase.
Yeah, like
type
that.
shit. Yeah. All right. So I know you want to talk about this,
What's this?
the upcoming project.
First, we'll talk about the upcoming. The upcoming one I got next week. The way that stems. You want the backstory on how it?
We can do the backstory.
We can do the backstory.
Let's do
I ain't
it.
gonna get too much into the backstory, cause the people know
Yeah.
the backstory. But so it's gonna be called Tulum. EP. I want to say it's maybe like 5-6 songs. Did a competition to open up for Young Blue, and it was some dope, creative, talented artists out there. I performed my songs. The crowd was rocking with it. I didn't get picked. It happens. It's congratulations to the winner, but like I wasn't even named in the top 3. And when I wasn't named into the top 3 is where it caught me off guard, because there's no way you telling me the crowd is rocking with what I'm performing right now and you not mentioning me. And I'm telling you, the songs that I performed. So it's just like, it's no way these 2 songs are getting overlooked and you're not gonna mention me. So the track list, I went based off things that happened. So Tulum, the open mic was hosted at the club, the bar, whatever it's called, downtown, Tulum. So I use it in conjunction with Tulum, Mexico, so I could correlate what's going over in Mexico. Because after that, so the first song is the intro, second song is bombing shit. So that's why I wanted to correlate it. And the cover has the plane that was bombed over in Mexico in the middle of the beach in Tulum. That's what the cover is. So it's like I'm really expressing myself through my vocals because of the frustration. So it's like a lot of references and lines about that night and overall what happened. It's gonna be something to hear for sure.
My question is, are you prepared if there's clapback?
I ain't got no problem with no clapback. If
You say your studio right next, right there.
Hey, soon as I hear, I ain't gonna be like Drake, your favorite, and take too long to respond if it needs to be that. But if they take it that way, then they take it that way. I'm expressing myself. It's kind of like, and I got a song on there called Amber Alert, because obviously the respect for me is missing, So if that's what it's gonna come to, then hey, I don't think it's not necessarily a diss. It's not a diss EP, but it's addressing what happened. So if anybody take it the wrong way, they take it the wrong way. It ain't really got much to do with me.
You hearing this first on ELP Lit.
There you go. You hearing it.
All right. I don't know, man. And do you feel like it's easy for you to put this out? Cause do you just feel like nobody can fuck with you?
Nobody.
Nobody can fuck with you.
I ain't taking away from what people can do, but I know myself.
Okay. So with that, I'm gonna ask this question: Are you hard on yourself when you write or make a song and it don't it's like you expected it to?
Not necessarily. No, I'm not hard on myself. It's because it might not do what I expected to do, but it's still great work. So I don't really hold it again because I know what I put out is going to be good regardless. If it's not good, I'm not going to put it out.
Right.
So I don't really harp on, oh, it didn't get as much plays as I thought it would. Because if I drop a project, the one that I'm thinking might not do good, but it's going to be one on there that's going to do good regardless. So, and all it takes is that one track. So I don't really harp too much on if it do what I want it to do.
I guess, how do I say it? I guess how what's frustrated me, I guess I could say, is that sometimes I make songs and the one I'm like, oh, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the one that I was like, oh, it's fine, but it ain't like that one.
Exactly.
That's the one that, instead of that one.
Yep. That's happened to me every time I put a project out. Like the one I just dropped, 3 weeks ago. I thought OT was the one. Mm-hmm. That I don't even think that has a star by it. Like they not really rocking with that one like I thought they would.
Was it Ice?
But it's tough. Ice is up there. Wait is up there. I think Deserve You is up there, and Still Ain't Thought Out. Still Ain't Thought Out. I made that playing, and people loving it. So like I said, that's why I don't hold myself to just like, oh, this is the one, because like it be the ones that you never think that's gonna do it that do it.
Okay. With that saying, go ahead and speak one, because that's the one that's out now.
That's the one that's out now. I dropped it 3 weeks ago.
What's the name of that one?
That one's called In Too Deep. So that's like, it's like my brand. In Too Deep is like invested in the craft, and it's like I dropped this album because I have this ritual where I drop an album on my birthday. Mm-hmm. I haven't dropped an album in maybe 2 or 3 years, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna drop something, and then I ended up, work came up and everything, so I wasn't able to drop it.
Okay.
So I had to push it back. So once I pushed it back, I went and added like 5 or 6 more songs to it just for me having to push it back.
Okay.
And I want to say it got like 20 songs on it. And it got every vibe that you want on a project, want to hear, from beginning to end. And it's really no skips if you ask me. But,
okay.
It's out now, In Too Deep, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everywhere. So.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take a listen. I might have to do a little ELP lit review page. I might have to do that.
You might have to. That's tough.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
That's tough.
'Cause I'm a really hard critic, bro.
I'm good with it. It's fine.
But I'm gonna ask this: what do you think is your biggest challenge or what is a challenge of yours as an artist?
I'm gonna say my biggest challenge that it'll probably be tough for me to overcome is my daughters hate for me to cuss, especially when I'm making music.
That's hard.
But I can't, I'm not saying I can't make music without cussing, but it's just one of those things where I don't think I would go in there and just be like, okay, I'm gonna do this album. I ain't gonna cuss at all. But it's something that I do want to try to do, because I don't care what nobody say. My 2 daughters are my biggest fans. So I feel like I need to do that project to where they can listen to it and don't have to worry about me cussing. Okay. That's really one of my biggest challenges right now, as far as the music.
I'm gonna ask, where does the Big Jack name come from?
Big Jack. So my last name Jackson. Okay. So when I joined the military is when they start calling me Jack. So when I did Big Jack, it's just because like there's nobody bigger or better than me. So that's why I went with the big, and it just stuck. It's even a little joke with my kids. Like I'll say I'm Big Jack, and then my little daughter be like, yeah, you Big Jack and I'm Medium Jack. Like she do stuff like that. Yeah. And anybody else she'll name Lil Jack. Like, so it's a thing that it started and it just kept going, especially because my kids kept it up. So.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have a little question that's gonna make you see a little hot.
Uh-oh, what's up?
All right, so people don't know, or if they know, they don't really realize how crazy it is till you start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me being an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? You start rapping, you start promoting this and that. You know, people start knowing you getting a little motion to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which, with a little motion comes DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do you feel like? Now, I don't know if your DMs ringing, right?
No.
But is there any? What's it called? Is it hard to deal with maybe like keeping the female back?
No. The only people that I had a dude DM me like a year or so ago saying that I stole his beat or something. Like I have DMs as far as pertaining to music and scams. That's really all I get. The most motion I've had, especially recently, is when I won the competition. And that's when things was going crazy, people following, people this, but DM, nothing. Like it's
So you got a little from the event.
yeah.
Okay, that's good for me to hear.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when explaining sometimes to my girl, I'm like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it hurts the people around you because I have entrepreneur friends. So I asked my girl, I said, look now, you know I gotta hire models for the video, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I remember I shot a video last year with my boy B More the Don. Shout out to you, man. But I hired a model. I said, look, I don't want the girl shaking her ass on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like you can have all that to you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But it's like I guess I do see like some artists, like even J. Cole, man, he seemed like the humblest dude. But he talk about how hard it is to do it. And it's like, I wonder how maybe, I was like, damn, if I was in that situation, man, how hard is it to do? Yeah, it's like somebody coming in DM. But what about those females that I heard from NBA players, like, they pop up in the tunnel.
Yeah.
They like, what's up? Aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And but I just think, I don't know. That's just
you
crazy.
pick what you entertain.
Yeah.
I'm not doing music for. I make music for women, but I'm not doing it to gain women, if it makes sense. So that's definitely not my forefront. What I'm focused on when it's music, money, and making it for my kids. That's what I'm.
Right.
I'm not worried about who jumping in to do this and do that because it's all about your level. They only coming in because of your level, your status.
Right. Now when you say that you made music for the women, right? Do you think you ever take the baby route? Where now it's like he shifted. He went from like making music that had the niggas like, you know, to twerk music.
No, I won't go just strictly that, no. But I'll definitely throw it in the mix.
Okay.
Because I'm going to continue to be diverse and be able to do it all because I want to touch all crowds. Like,
Have you made that so far? Have you made one so far?
a twerk song? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause it's crazy. What I had did last year in the summer is made a song and then did a twerk competition too.
Tough.
Now, just for future reference, what I found out is that some women are shy. So I figured out that if you're gonna do a twerk competition, that some women have realized that, oh, my family can see this. So it didn't end up being as big as I thought it was gonna be. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm about to pay you $300 to shake your butt when you do it for free.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it.
But I had women that DM me and said, can I just send you a private video? Just send you the video in the DM, and if I win, I win.
Wow.
Because the point of the competition also was that you tag me in my song.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it blows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a whole different.
That money is a whole. It make other things happen when you involve money. Yeah.
I'm gonna add. Do you listen to your own music?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Cause I know there's some people that might listen to, like, okay, this is how I feel, right? If I listen to a music, I try to listen to it from the files.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I listen to it on the platform, I'm cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I typically don't listen to the music I got out. When I'm listening to my music, I'm listening to unreleased stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's what I typically do. Yeah.
So you feel like after you release it, you just
I'm on to the
next thing,
which is the bad thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't stay focused on one long enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm about to do a video to Ice.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy. And I got a big video I'm trying to work on in April.
Okay.
That's gonna be crazier. Cause that's a whole different song, whole different vibe, a whole different side of Arrogance nobody has seen yet. So, yeah.
It seemed like you outputting a lot of music.
Yeah, I think I counted the other day. I got over 200 songs out.
That's out right now?
That's out released. 200.
Now I'm gonna ask you now, because I like the young boy way of how he. Do you feel like that works for you?
Putting out like that? No, it don't. It don't work for me as far as where I'm trying to get to, only because I need to focus on one song, push that one song,
Right.
get known, then release like that. I need
Right.
to get my name out there before I do it. But I started it, and if I stop it now, it won't be natural. It won't be authentic of me. And it kind of like, it has me where the situation where I'm at now, I have so much unreleased stuff that I'm probably never gonna put out. So that's why I just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, is there anything else, any projects, any music, anything else that you want to promote, talk about while we're up here?
So first of all, Tulum EP next week. Don't have a set date yet. Be looking out for that. Most likely sometime in March. EP with Nick McGuire, When the Heart Talks Back. It's gonna be crazy, straight vibes. April, I'm dropping a single called Midnight Fever. It's a 80s style song. I'm trying to do a big event to where I have like a single like a hearing party, a listening party, I should say. And I'm trying to do a big video with a lot of people involved. And I'm trying to have it crazy, go crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be big. 80s, Arrogance making 80 music.
Okay.
But that's not the only. I got, like I was telling you, I got country. I got blues. I want to do a rock song. And then you already know I got my singing song. I can't sing, but I make it work.
Oh, okay. You
But
trying to be Tyler Creator?
I'm trying to do it all. But the 80s one is gonna be the crazy one.
Okay.
The 80s one, Midnight Fever, be looking out for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I ran out of questions. So first, I want to thank you for coming up here.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for my
Oh yeah, show off the belt. You know
show
what I'm
off
saying?
the belt real quick.
You know what I'm saying? But for the ELP lit subscribers, supporters, I want to thank y'all for watching another video, and peace.